Hi everyone, and welcome to Glitter Instagram Live. In a few minutes, I'm going to be interviewing Atlantic Records R&B star Ayanis. My name's Rachel Wilson, and I'm really happy that you guys are tuning in. Hi everyone. I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited about this. Alright. Let me... While we wait, if you guys have any questions you want to ask, if I have time, we can get to them at the end. So if you have any questions that you want to ask, definitely make sure to put them in the comment section, and I will check them out. Oh, so many people joining. Hi, Lucky Mel 13. Hey, Julia. Hi, Lauren. Just be a couple more minutes and we'll get started. I've been good. I've been really looking forward to doing this. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but mainly excited to get these questions answered for you guys. And hi, Brunette 10210. Hi, Priscilla. This is exciting. Okay, what have I been doing in isolation? I have been doing a lot of writing and in my free time, but also I'm an editor for Glitter, just so everyone knows. So I've been working on that. I've been watching YouTube videos. I do spend a lot of time on YouTube, and I've been spending time with my roommate too. And yeah, I mean, there's not much more I can really do, just focusing on writing and getting my work done, watching YouTube again, like I said. I've been trying to look up more books to read. That's been my goal as well, to read more books since I have so much free time. But so what have you guys been doing in isolation? If anybody cares to let me know. Oh, this is so exciting. So many people joining. Ooh. My favorite show to binge watch. Well, about a month ago, I actually watched Game of Thrones for the first time, and I just watched it straight through, all 8 seasons. It took me about a week or two. That was a good venture. I think I agree with pretty much everyone who watched it. I did not like the last season, but that was a good show to watch. And outside of that, I haven't really binge watched a lot of shows. I actually don't watch a lot of TV shows. I do spend a lot of time on YouTube though, so that's kind of been more what I've been doing. Yes, Game of Thrones, it was so good. Except for that last season. I just have to be honest. Last season, not that great. My favorite meal to make during quarantine. I've made tacos a couple nights actually. Had taco nights a couple of different times. And then just something easy too. I've made spaghetti and just, make some ground turkey with it and throw some bell peppers in, sauce, just easy stuff like that. Very, very easy. One moment. I think we're about ready to begin.
Hi.
Hi.
Is my sound okay? And
Yes.
okay.
And you can hear me, right?
Yes, I hear you very well.
Awesome. Sorry, I'm just gonna adjust how I am set up. Okay. How are you today? Thank you so much for joining us.
I am good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. We're all super excited to have you for this. Okay, so, all right. So hopefully everybody is ready. Welcome everyone who's in here. Welcome to our Glitter Instagram Live with Atlantic.
Hey, everybody.
Atlantic Records R&B star, Ayanis.
Oh, thank you. So sweet.
You may have seen her new video, guys, like Little Boy Big Talk featuring Queen Naija. So, and here she is, ready to get these questions answered. Yay!
Yes. I'm
Right.
excited. I'm having
we're all
great Monday.
All right. And remember, guys, you can leave comments, you can leave questions, and if we have time to get to them, we definitely will. So make sure to do that. But without further ado, let's get into it. So where are you currently isolating?
I'm isolating in Atlanta. Yeah, I live in Atlanta. So, yeah, staying inside.
Yeah. And where did you grow up? And how did you realize that you could sing?
So I was born in Texas. It's a little town called Wichita Falls.
Okay.
I'm a military kid. My dad was in the Air Force. So, yeah, I kind of got my start by church. So me, my sister, and my brother were in a choir. And that's like when I was like, oh, singing. Like I was really young too, maybe 3 or 4 or something like that. Yeah, but Texas, and then I moved to Georgia. And then my dad retired here. And so, yeah, Southern girl, you know.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, both of my parents are from the South. My dad's from Florida, and my mom's from South Carolina.
Yeah, my parents are from. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Oh, my sister and I were born very far up north, though. We were born in Minnesota, so very different.
You guys have the Mall of America, right? Or
yeah, we lived a few different places too. Like we were born in Minnesota. We lived in Maryland for a couple years. We lived in Indiana for 5, and then we lived in Pennsylvania for about 13. And now my sister and I live in New York. So
I love New York. Oh my gosh, one day I want to move there. My family, they're from New Orleans. Like my whole family is like from New Orleans. So we're real Southern, you know. We like the Southern food, real.
Southern food is something of the best. I will stand by that.
It's so good. Oh my God, the food. Girl.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. So what made you realize that you wanted to pursue singing like as a career? And yeah, how did you know that you wanted to pursue singing and writing music as a career?
Yeah, so when I was younger, I've always just been a very, I don't know, like outgoing kid, very like, look at me. And I think that just carried over, and I love music. My parents played such good music growing up when I was little, you know, because I was born in the 90s. So, you know, they played R&B, they played pop, they played rock, they played like pretty much everything. And when I was like 9, I was like, yeah, I want to be a singer. And my mom was like, that's cute. And I was like, no, for real. And when I was 14, I was in a group for like a really short amount of time. And in high school, I did like YouTube covers. And that's really like where I really got started and like hit the ground running. Like, I'm going to sing. Like, this is what I really want to do.
Yeah.
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And okay. So you performed in beauty pageants, and how did that influence your music career?
Yeah. So, yeah, I did beauty pageants when I was young. It was a big thing at the time. I did them in Texas, and I think did I do some in Georgia? I think I did some in Georgia, but it wasn't too many. But I did a few, and I don't know. I enjoyed them. I feel like they taught me, you know, poise and like posture and different
Right,
things like
right.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun for sure. I did like dancing and stuff in the talent competitions and different things
Oh,
like that.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you used to like performing and being in front of people too.
Yeah. I've always been like, when it comes to being in front of people and performing, it's just like, I guess, natural, when it's time
Yeah.
to. It's weird because before I go on stage, I will definitely get butterflies. Like I will get, ooh, girl, I will get
Sure.
nervous.
Yeah.
But once I step on the stage, it's like, I don't know what happens. Just, I don't know. I'm ready. That's what
I,
happens, I guess.
yeah, that's cool. I used to dance when I was younger, and it
Really?
was yeah, like it was like the same thing. I would be like really nervous before recitals and performances, but like
Right.
once I was on stage, I was so comfortable, and even
Yeah.
with things like public speaking or like what I'm doing right now on
Right.
camera.
Right.
um, I would get nervous before, but once I'm in front of people, like doing what I need to do, I'm just like, this is
Just
natural for me.
flows.
This is
Yeah,
easy.
it just flows.
Yes, I feel you on that.
Yeah. I was on a dance team too in high
Oh,
school.
cool.
Um, that was fun too.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I've always been an active kid. Like,
It's always great. Always so good. Like having that outlet to just be
yeah,
active and like be creative too.
yeah,
That's like
explore,
awesome.
exactly, be creative.
Mhm. Yeah. So how did you like actually start making music?
So, okay, 14, since we're doing timeline. I was at the group and then I did YouTube. And then one of my good friends at the time when I was in high school, we kind of were like recording in the closet. and
Oh.
then and then there was a producer I was working with by the name of Mello the producer, and I was working with him for some time. And then recording, sorry, I think I got a call.
Oh.
My bad.
Oh no.
I was recording with
Okay.
him, and then my A&R, he stumbled upon me because I had been like, out here in Atlanta grinding, going to events, performing different things like that. And my A&R, just saw me working, and he reached out and we had a meeting. And then I met with him, which my A&R, Chris Jones, Island Prolific, and Prince Charles, and we recorded and did a couple of records, and it was just chemistry instantly. The music just naturally was flowing, and I don't know, that's how my meeting came about with
Yeah.
Atlantic. And
Oh,
I
very cool.
just, yeah, that was
Yeah.
in 2017.
Okay.
So but yeah. But yeah.
So, okay. And who would you say are some of your musical influences?
Ooh, okay, I have so many. Okay, I'm just naming a few.
Yeah.
I love Michael Jackson. Obviously, he's a performer. And Janet Jackson, amazing. Beyonce, Rihanna, Aaliyah. Those are like definitely some of my inspirations. They are amazing. And all the girls right now in R&B are killing it. So,
Awesome.
yeah, but those are
Yeah.
some of my inspirations.
And how do you find inspiration for the songs that you create?
So, girl, let me tell you. A lot of these songs are like situations that
Mhm.
happen, and it's like, I need to write about this. I need to talk
uh,
about this
yeah.
because, baby, a lot of these young men, you know,
I think I know where
relationship
this is going.
experiences. Yeah, you exactly.
I
I
know.
don't even have to fill in the blanks. But for sure, I feel like relationships or experiences and different things just that may not even happen to me. Maybe like, me and my homegirl just having convo and just, I'm all about my women and supporting my women. And, I just really want to stand for that. And that's where most of my inspiration for my songs come from. Honestly, it's just like, we got to stick together, girl, because these
I
boys, they,
I agree with that sentiment completely. It's very
yeah,
true. We do need to stand together and empower each other
yes,
for sure.
yes,
Yeah. And so would you say that your music is like empowering for women?
yes. Most definitely. I have a song called FIYT. F is you thinking. I won't say it on here because I don't know. Because there's some young people in here. But yeah, I have a song called FIYT, which is definitely female empowering. I have a song called Oh Yeah, which is also female empowering. It's like a happy breakup song. It's kind of just like, moving forward from the things that don't serve you anymore. A lot of my music is about self-worth and just really knowing your worth and sticking with that, because sometimes it can be super hard when you want to go back to something. It's just
Yeah.
comfortable. Like you want to go back. Like you ever been talking to somebody and you like are just like so comfortable with them, you just want to go back to them, but you gotta remind yourself, like, girl, we moving forward. You can't be going backwards,
I have gotten caught up in that. I have.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely just important to know we're just, we're gems, we're jewels, we're precious, and my music is that, and also just having fun. A lot of my music is also fun and a good time because, like I said, I'm from the South, so we are very much people who like to celebrate. We
Yeah.
like to party. We like to turn up. And yeah,
I have
that's
a lot
pretty
of family
much.
that lives in the South, so I know.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Girl, listen, if you ever come down here, I want to have like a crawfish boil one day. You go pull up
Ooh,
on me.
nice. Oh, thank you
Yeah.
so much. It sounds amazing.
Yes. Some food right now. Ooh.
So, with your music, was empowering women always something that you wanted to do with your music, or as you progressed in your career and your songwriting, did it just kind of
Yeah.
become what you wanted to do?
And you know what? I forgot to say, obviously, Little Boy Big Talk, for those of anybody who's in here just now logging in on the live, Little Boy Big Talk is a female anthem. Okay. And to answer your question, I think that was from Jump, something that I always wanted to do because of the people that, the artists that inspire me. I've always felt like, how cool is that? You know what I'm saying? Like making songs for the girls, for a little girl like me who's in their room at home that wants to grow up and be a singer, a doctor, a lawyer, an artist, a painter, whatever they want to be. I just, I feel like, a lot of the times, like I said, referring back to my songs being about relationships, you got to have that confidence when you're trying to go out there and do what it is you want to do. And just, yeah, I've always wanted my songs to be for them. I think I've known that at a young age, probably just because, I don't know, I have friends and like, I just love it when I'm with my girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just love it. I mean, I like all types of music, but nothing like when you're with your girls,
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know I touched a little bit on isolation, but what have you been doing for fun? Like, what to keep yourself occupied and entertained
Oh my
with
gosh.
isolation? What have you been up to?
I have just been trying to stay busy, stay creative. I got a ring light.
Oh,
This has
very
been like such a great thing in this quarantine. Get it done with the ring light. It's like I can
right.
just put my phone up here.
Yeah.
Man, I have just been, staying creative, staying busy, working out. I've definitely like go out and get some sun. Like I feel like that's really important. Cooking. I've been cooking. I've been trying to get better because
Yep.
yeah, my cooking. I'm working on it. It's getting there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get there. Yeah, and then just always practicing, singing, dancing,
Right.
staying creative.
Yeah.
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 What about you? What have you been doing in this quarantine?
Well, I've been writing a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a writer and an editor with Glitter Magazine, so I've been focused on that. But I also write just in my spare time. I actually have a blog. I have a website and I have a blog that I write every now and then. I like to update every now and then, and I've been trying to read more books. I've been watching a lot of YouTube, maybe too much YouTube.
Me too. It's okay. Binge YouTube for sure. Definitely on that wave.
Yeah. And I actually have some coloring books, like the adult like coloring books, and I have
I
colored
want to get
pencils.
some. I heard they're like really like peaceful
They're
or like stress relieving.
yeah, they're really good to like keep your mind occupied, and especially if you get some of the more like elaborate pages that really
Yes.
keep your mind like just focus on it for a
Yeah,
while.
focused.
They can be really
Right.
good. Help
Right.
you tune out all the craziness going on in the world.
Right. I have to keep myself busy.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
just
like that. I have
I,
moments of stillness, but I have to, you know, like
yeah, no, I feel
so
like
much
that
time.
same way.
I'll just be, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. I understand it completely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when isolation is over, where is the first place that you would like to go?
Oh, I'm missing the studio heavy right now. So headed there. But
Yeah.
also, probably a beach whenever I get the time. You know, I'm gonna be getting back into working. Like I definitely and rehearsing. I miss rehearsing so much. I actually have a lot of fun just rehearsing, like like going to
Yeah.
the place. But a beach too, because girl, I got a little bikini and I'm trying to wear it. And yeah. Well, where are
I
you going? Are you going anywhere that you can think of?
well, I mean, I would just like to go back to Central Park.
Oh, the park is it
That's one of
closed?
my.
It's closed?
I think it's open, but I live pretty far from it. I don't want to travel to it. That's just
I
my.
I understand. New
Mhm.
York, you live in New York, right? Really? New York is big. New York is big.
And I'm
Yeah.
just not trying to be on public transportation right now if I don't have to be. So,
Yeah. Totally understand. For sure.
but I think
I
I would want to go to my parents' house too, or the beach. Like, there's a few beaches, around
yeah,
here that would be nice to go to too.
yeah, the beach.
Because I do enjoy going
I
to the beach.
I've been to Central Park once. That was fun. Me and my best friend, we rode bikes. Central Park is huge, by the way.
It's
Okay.
so big.
I was
My
like,
sister and I actually
I can't
walked the whole length of it one
the
day.
whole thing.
We did.
I
We didn't mean to.
one day I commend you because one day I will walk that whole park. It's huge. It's
Mm-hmm.
huge. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So next one. What do you like most about making music and playing music? What's your favorite thing?
Ooh. Um, I like so many things about making music.
I
I
was
think
thinking, is
it's
there one thing?
obviously right. It's like
Probably
several things, but
multiple.
it's it's therapeutic. Like it once I write about it, it's like I'm moving forward from it. And or trying to anyway. Sometimes
Right.
you relive stuff with it, but we ain't perfect. It's okay. Um, and I think a lot of it is the connection that you get to make with people. I always talk to my friends about how a lot of songs I can instantly remember, like where I was at, what I had on, what I was eating. Like it's like a good trigger. Like
Happy
you're like,
trigger.
you remember when you was, yeah, like, and that's what it is for me, that connection, that thing that brings us all together. Cause a lot of people also have been like dancing to my songs and doing dance videos.
Awesome.
And I just think that dope that like, wow, they think my song is cool enough to do a dance to. So yeah, connection for sure.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And what would you say is your biggest break so far in your career?
Wow. When I got signed, oh my gosh, I had always dreamed of it. I always wrote it
Right.
down, and
Mm-hmm.
I always just was like, one day, like,
Yeah.
and it happened, and it's been amazing. Like, it's been amazing. Shout out to Atlantic. Shout out to Island Prolific. Yeah, I feel like that was a moment, and also my first project coming out, my EP Direction, that was a moment too. I feel like those two have been pretty pivotal. I've had some really great moments in my career, even though it's very early. It's still super super early, but I've had some really great moments. But those two, I guess,
Yeah,
But
no,
to
that's
answer your
awesome.
question.
Yeah, no, that's good. And what are some of the, or who are some of the big names that you've, worked with so far?
Oh, okay. Man, like who I often work with, my friend, my brother, Prince Charles. He's amazing. He's an artist and a writer, and
Okay.
he's worked with some amazing people that I love. I've got to work with a producer named Super Mario. He's really dope. I've got to work with Sean Garrett.
Mhm.
I've gotten to work with, oh my gosh, there's so many people. I'm trying to like think. Oh, Jermaine Dupri. He's amazing.
Mm,
Um, I've got to work with some legends, so I think it's
yeah,
pretty cool.
it
But
is.
I've got to work with some really dope people. There's a long list. I'm sorry I can't think of everybody off the top
Oh,
of my
it's fine.
head right now, but I've got to work with some really great producers and writers, like all around. Like it's been really dope.
That's really
Oh,
cool.
and
Um,
I got to work with Jay White. He's a producer. He's really dope. Yeah.
ooh,
Sorry, I was just trying
it's
to think of people off my head.
oh, you're okay.
Mhm.
Okay, and is there anybody that you would like to collaborate with next? Any dream collaborations?
Let me manifest this right now on this live.
Yeah.
Um, there are quite a few people I want to work. I'm just gonna name a few off the top of my head. Missy Elliott, would love to work with her. Um, I would love to work with Pharrell. I would love to one day work with Beyonce or Rihanna, both of
That would
them. Oh my gosh, it would be amazing.
that would be so cool.
And there's one more, Drake.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that would be all of that. Everyone
yes,
you listed,
all
those
of
would be
them.
amazing.
Yeah, I love
Well, I
all of
hope you
them.
get those chances. That would be amazing.
Yes, one day, girl, it's gonna
Maybe
happen some
everything
kind of way in
decides your
some
way for
capacity.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, and all right, so let's find out some of your favorite things, like favorite food, favorite beauty products, clothing line, hair products.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah,
girl. Let's get
yeah.
into it today. Welcome to my channel. Um, um, some of my favorite. Right now, I'm wearing Makeup Forever and Fenty Beauty and Anastasia. I think it's like my go-to, like everyday face. And then like in my hair, I don't know, cause I do different things with my hair. See, I got braids. Sometimes I got curls. Sometimes
Yeah,
my hair's straight.
yeah, change it
It
up.
just depends. But I like for curls. I love Miss Jessie's. Really good. It smells so good.
Okay.
Oof. It
Ooh.
smells like softener. Yeah, you know, like laundry detergent softener.
Yeah.
It smells really good. Like I know that sounds weird,
Yeah.
but really good. And then hair. Yeah, I use a lot of different stuff in my hair. I like Cantu. I like. It just depends if my hair is curly, straight. Oh, and I always do my baby hairs. See,
Mm. Oh,
that's real important. That's
very
essential.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
those are my go-to.
Yeah. Okay. And what's your favorite clothing line? Do you have stores that you like or online stores you like to shop?
I have so many, but I'm gonna just name a few. I love online shopping,
Mm.
and
It's
I've
so convenient.
at a few different places. I'm trying to think. I like IMGA. I like. Oh my gosh, Sorella. Those are just like a few boutiques that I could think of off the top of my head. There's so many brands that I would love to work with one day and collaborate with. Oh, I just took a picture in Baby Fat. It was really cute, and they made an edit. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. I love Baby Fat. I'm living my
Yeah.
year 2000 dreams. Okay.
That's okay. Now, um, so where can find fans? Pardon me. Where can fans find you most on social media?
On social media,
Mm-hmm.
I'm on everything, but mainly I would say Instagram. You can find me
Yeah.
on here,
Yeah.
and Twitter and YouTube. I'm gonna start uploading a little bit more on YouTube. I keep saying this. I got my ring light now. No excuses.
Okay.
Um,
Good.
yeah,
Since I've had so much time in isolation, I wanted to start a YouTube channel for a while now, and I
you should
can't
start one.
think of. I want to so badly. I just don't know what I would like talk about.
Yeah.
So that's what's stopping me.
Well, if you write it down, maybe like some of your favorite things, and then like section it like that. I feel like with
Right.
YouTube, you can do whatever you want, really.
I
Because
know that's why like I'm telling myself not to get too stressed
yeah,
out about it
don't
because
get
you
stressed.
can always. I feel like you can always find your audience. Like the people
Exactly.
who are meant to find you will.
Exactly.
And I think that that's something I should just get into and stop being so afraid to start.
Yes. Yeah. Don't be afraid, girl. Because YouTube, get on there, use your platform, create your platform. I feel like you would do great. Like even this interview we're doing right now, just your voice is so soothing.
Oh, thank you.
I think you would do great.
Thank you.
You got it, girl.
That's one of the things I'm always so nervous about. Like, do I sound okay? Like, I was when I was in my undergrad, I was a reporter and a co-producer for a radio
Mm-hmm.
station. So I got a lot of experience being on the air and using my voice. And now, since I've been out of that, I guess I'm nervous about it. But
Yeah.
I think I should get back into it. I think
Yeah.
I should.
Yeah. You should. You shouldn't be afraid. And now is such a great time right now, especially
Right.
with everything going on. Do whatever it is that you really want to do. And like I said, I think your voice is so soothing right now. It's
Oh,
just
thank
like
you.
chill. You got it, girl.
Thank you. Okay. And one more, and then I'll see if there's any fan questions. So, what are you working on next?
Ooh, great question. Everybody is like, where's the music? It's coming.
Coming
It's
next.
coming. It's coming. I am really excited. I have a project that I have been working on because yeah, I've been working on it, and I'm really excited for it. I'm not gonna give away the name yet. I know the name, but I'm gonna save that for a special day. Yeah, I'm really excited about this project. I think it's I think it's really special. And so before I get all giddy about it, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I have an EP on the way, but while you're here, stream all my other music.
Okay.
Little Boy Big Talk in one night. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna see if there's any fan. I know I saw some at the beginning. Oh, here's one that I think would be good. So, what advice, um, from Genuinely Genia, what advice would you have for someone wanting to follow in your footsteps?
I would say first, something that I did, I got vocal lessons when I was younger. And so I just like really, I don't know, I think it's really important to train at whatever your skill is, like really practice it and hone in on your skill. And so I would start there. And then YouTube, we keep saying you could, do some covers. I feel like that's always a good outlet. We have social, we have online. So yeah, I feel like using your voice on, YouTube or Instagram or wherever, and, not being afraid to, put yourself out there and, doing it fun in a creative way. And I think just working hard, like I said, and getting better at whatever it is you want to do. If you want to sing, I would say, maybe invest in like some equipment and learn how to record yourself and, you know, different things like that. That's what I would say. Start there, small steps equal out to big steps. So, yeah, just start where you can with what you have. That's what I would say.
I feel like now it's so easy like what you mentioned, like YouTube or like Instagram, like social media makes it so easy for people to put their creative pursuits out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely that age and technology where you can just
Yes. That's the
do
blessing.
so
You
many
can,
things and attract your audience.
yes, literally you can attract your audience, grow your fan base, have your own team, which, sorry, by the way, I call my team, or I guess my fans, my supporters, the A team. I made that up in high school, but I love it. Or maybe I was in college. But yeah, the A team.
Nice. Okay, so, ooh, I like this question. Lucky Mel 13 wants to know, what is the theme song of your girl squad?
Wow. Oh my gosh, that's hard. I got a few. What's the theme song of my girl squad? Like what me and my girls play in the car, basically? Or like what we vibe out to? I guess it could be that, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll use that.
Yeah. I love Say My Name, Destiny Child. We will bump that in the car.
That's one of my favorite songs since I was like a child.
Yeah, it's like, girl, love it.
Every time now, like so many years later, I hear it and I'm still like,
okay, and still, yeah,
it's timeless.
Yes, so timeless. Yeah, I would say like Say My Name. And also we like Meg the Stallion. We be turning up to Meg the Stallion, and we be turning up to Rihanna. We just, yeah, all of the girls, all the good, yeah, good music. Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, I'll do one more. I don't think we covered this. Hannah1417 asked, "What is your songwriting process?"
Well, that's a good question. I have one. It's definitely for me. I like to first. I gotta find a beat that I really love and I instantly connect with. If it doesn't jump out at me, I honestly might skip it. But that's just how I am. Sometimes some people it has to jump out at me, the beat, the production, and then I get in the booth and I freestyle melodies. That's what works best for me, or a cadence or something like a hum, and then after I do that, then we put words to it. That's my process.
Okay.
Oh, I like the lights off.
Oh.
The lights off. I'm in the booth.
Setting like a mood.
Yeah, dark. I just like it dark because I'm gonna be doing crate. Like I might be jumping up and down, I'm gonna be touching myself. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, girl. So, yeah.
Okay, and I know I said that was the last one, but there's one more that I saw. Are there any songs that you would like to cover? Priscilla Wilson 52 asked.
There are. I think maybe one day I'll do a cover of Aaliyah, Come Over, or I Care For You. Okay. I've been thinking about it. What'd you say?
Those will both be really.
Yeah, right? Maybe I can do a mashup. People do the mashups, half and half. You never know.
Yeah, go crazy. Get creative with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us with this. It was really great having you.
Thank you,
and everyone. Yeah, and everyone watching this, be sure to follow her on Instagram. Stay tuned. See what's next for her.
Follow me. Stay tuned.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of good stuff.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys, Glitter Magazine. You guys are like, I think the first interview I've probably done in quarantine. So thank you guys. Yeah. Thank you. So also you stay safe. No, I was just gonna say stay safe, stay inside.
Stay safe, stay healthy.
Bye.
Bye.